Welcome back to Fink&ZachSports, Sweet 16 episode.
Big episode.
Massive episode. So,
big week of college basketball last week. How many games were there? So you had 32 in the first round, and then you had 16 in the second round, right?
That's 48.
48 basketball games in 4 days.
Yeah.
That's a lot of basketball.
Plenty of basketball.
Our picks did not go well. Our picks went so bad, we're not even going to go over them. I think we were well below 500.
Well.
Probably under 250.
Around 250.
Around 250, I would assume. Spreads were really hard in March Madness. Thought they'd be a lot easier than they were. And there was no upsets, and yet we still, well, there's a few, and yet we still managed to lose. All right, onward. Fake Pom. Texas is good, and I think Texas lost a lot of games in the regular season that they should have won. Bama, of course, is in the scandalous category. They're a run and gun team, can beat anyone, can also lose to anyone. And Nebraska, I was deciding if I should have Nebraska. Well, I don't decide this. The metrics and the numbers decide it. But I thought Nebraska was going to be in the regular season gurus, but they're kind of dangerous, and they can kind of win big games. So they moved into the scandalous. Other notes, Michigan State moves into the dogs. They're playing really good basketball right now. Arkansas also moved into the dogs. The only dog on that team is Darius Acuff, but that's the only dog you need. Duke sits in the grit circle still. Illinois is moving closer to the grit circle. Purdue is also moving to the grit circle. I know some people like that.
Why is Arizona not in the grit circle? How do you not put Arizona in the grit circle?
I don't like their guard play. I really don't like Braden Burries or whoever the other dude is.
But you can't say when Caleb Foster's out and you're complaining about guard play and Duke's in the grit circle.
Okay, but Duke has really good guard play. I still like Caden Boozer. Caden Boozer's a really good guard.
Yes.
Things to look out for here. Just bet on all the dogs. Anyone in the dog circle, bet on them. Except Houston and Illinois play each other, so I would take Illinois in that one.
They're closer to the grit circle.
They're closer to the grit circle. Any other? Oh, St. John's and Duke. That one's going to be a good big matchup. But take Duke. Take Duke all day. Michigan State and UConn, another matchup in the dog grid. That one's kind of a toss-up. I'd probably take UConn, though. Who does Tennessee play?
Tennessee, I believe they play Iowa State.
Oh, yeah. Hammer
Iowa State.
Hammer Iowa State. Hammer Nebraska. Who does Michigan play? Wow. They play someone. Wait.
There's no way.
Who do they play?
Michigan plays Bama.
Take Bama. I like Bama and the points there.
What?
I like Bama and the points. Who does Tennessee play again? We just went over this.
Iowa State.
Take Iowa State in the points. Bama in the points. Nebraska in the points. That's who you should be hammering this week. Who does Texas play? Wait, 3-seed.
Texas plays Purdue.
Purdue. Oh, take Purdue as well. Purdue's going to blow Texas out.
Never take Purdue.
That's all I got for the Pink Palm this week. I wasn't really surprised when I was deleting teams. There's a lot of teams deleted out of the Chud Maxers.
You can't have a Chud Maxer in the Sweet 16. Last Chud Maxer in the Sweet 16 was probably Purdue, like a few years ago.
Yeah. This metric never really fails. Chud Maxers always lose and the dogs always win. Yeah, that's all I got.
All right. Moving on. We're going to do who our champ pick is. Right now, I think Arizona is the best team in college basketball.
How come?
Well, first of all, Cal Pete is playing out of his mind.
Yeah.
He's playing bizarre.
Which is surprising because he played really good at the beginning of the year, and then
he got hurt.
And then he was kind of playing through injury, coming back, and he just
in the Big 12 tournament he turned it on.
Yeah,
he literally in the Big 12 tournament he turned it on. And guard play, you said is suspect. I like it. And on top of that, one thing I was concerned about when I picked Arizona as my champion in my actual bracket was what happens if they get into a 3-point shootout or just a shootout where to win they have to outscore the other team.
And they're going to win, you think?
They showed recently, especially in the game against Iowa State in the championship for the Big 12, that they can shoot the three and they can play offense
at a high percentage.
At a high percentage consistently. And so that's why immediately I was like, all right.
How's their defense? Arizona's defense.
Stellar.
Okay, because
That's what keeps them good.
I like good teams that have good defenses in my Final Four. I feel like that's been a big, what's the word? Pattern. It's been a big pattern in recent years. For instance, Florida. I thought Florida was really good, and their defense, if you watched it against Iowa, was horrible. That was some of the worst team defense I've ever seen. They're just playing everyone straight up. Iowa was just backdoor cutting, getting open threes.
It was brutal.
And Iowa's not even that good of a basketball team. They don't really score that many points. Champ pick. Yeah, my champ pick right now. If I had to go with anyone, it'd probably be Duke. I'm still sticking with Duke.
Do you think they could win it without Caleb Foster?
Yeah. Isn't he coming back, though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's coming back like in the Elite Eight game, I'm pretty sure, which is kind of a rush from what I heard prior, because I thought he was not even going to be coming back at all. But then now he's coming back in the Elite Eight. So we'll see. Other than that, I really like Illinois. Which is kind of a surprise. If I were to pick a sleeper, it would be Illinois to win the Natty, which would be insane.
That would be insane. That Illinois-Houston game is going to be...
It's going to be awesome.
I think that decides who goes to the Final Four, in my opinion.
100%. Because who's on the other side? It's Nebraska and Iowa.
Yeah. I won't lie. I'm a Nebraska fan, but we're kind of being a land of the slaughter here.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is.
I think, though, if Illinois wins, I think Nebraska could beat Illinois.
We did beat Illinois at Illinois.
I know. I think if you're a Nebraska fan, you want Illinois to win bad.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I think we could outscore Houston. Like, I think if we could get hot, we could just outscore Houston.
That's true. Houston's defense is really good, but...
Oh, yeah. But, like, you can't defend a three.
Houston's offense isn't that great either.
No, it's not.
No.
That's how they lose.
They could get stagnant on offense pretty quickly. All right.
Moving on, we're going to go into just a little recap.
Yeah.
We'll go through this kind of quickly. Santa Clara versus Kentucky. This is a great game. Santa Clara was up. Kentucky hits a shot. I believe Kentucky was a Chuck Maxer in the Fink Pong. I believe Kentucky was... Oh, no, they were regular season...
Gurus. I had Santa Clara as scandalous.
Okay.
Yeah. So that would make sense how they...
That would make 100% sense.
How the upset happened. What was the end score? Was it on Friday?
Yeah.
Was it close? They won by like 2, didn't they?
Yeah, no, they won by more.
Oh, that's right.
It was brutal.
I forget this one. For some reason, I thought Santa Clara won. Kentucky won this one, 89-84. This is the one where Santa Clara hit a 3 with like 3 seconds left to go up by 3, and then Ortega hit like a stupid ass
half-court
bank shot. Yeah. To send it to OT, and then they won by 5 in OT.
That was brutal.
Yeah.
I hate Kentucky.
I don't like Kentucky either. I thought they were crap. They ended up losing in the second round anyway.
That makes me happy.
To who?
Iowa State.
Iowa State, yeah, makes sense. It was a blowout, wasn't it?
It was close at half, and then it turned into a blowout.
Yeah. Santa Clara had a good ball team, though.
They did. Honestly, I think they would have put up a better fight
against Iowa State. Yeah.
100%. But moving on from there, I believe funniest game, Utah State versus Villanova. The coach of Villanova at half said he's going to fire the entire staff.
Really?
He might have to. He also might get fired. Villanova sucks.
Villanova does suck.
The Big East sucks. We'll get into that later.
Utah State's a solid ball team. You picked Utah. You picked Utah State to win in most of your brackets, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I feel like a lot of people did. Villanova, the big least. We talked about this.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's the big least.
It's disgusting.
Utah. I don't really got much in this game.
Yeah,
Utah State won 86-76. They ended up losing in the second round again. But yeah, I felt like this was a free pick. We had to get this one right. I feel like we're all over Utah State.
All over.
Okay, good.
Moving on, Iowa versus Clemson. Some people thought Clemson had a chance here, and it was a close game. But when you have Bennett Sturts and you have this Clemson team who consistently loses to teams with good guard play throughout the entire year, it was almost the worst possible matchup Clemson could have gotten as an 8 seed.
Yeah.
And Iowa just ran this game.
Yeah, this was, I think, the first year. I want to say it's like been 15 years. It's the first time that all the 9 seeds won. So all the 9 seeds beat the 8 seeds in the first round. Like you said, Clemson's just not very good. They play a slow style of basketball, which leads into Iowa's pace of play as well. Their offense is very stagnant. They play semi-good defense, but like you said, when they don't have really good guard perimeter defense, and Iowa, that's all they do is just flamethrower threes.
Yeah.
Moving
on.
That matchup.
MSU versus Louisville. Louisville looked decent. I won't lie to you. Like, they didn't play horrible basketball.
No.
I watched this game from start to finish. MSU just was in control, and this MSU team's on fire. Jeremy Fears, Cohen Carr, not Cohen Carr.
Cohen Carr
Yeah.
had 21-10 in this game.
Like
Cohen Carr game.
this is ridiculous. Kohler's getting boards. I think Kohler had like what was it, 8 rebounds, 9 rebounds?
He had 6.
It's 6?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm an idiot. But
I mean, it was just an all-around good team performance. If Cohen Carr can shoot 61% from the field, 2 for 4 from 3, 8 for 13. Obviously, his field goal percentage is always good because half his field goals are just dunks anyway.
I'm okay with that.
Which is perfectly fine. But
Third tank's gonna have to shoot.
Yeah. Trey Fort's been playing really well too. Trey Fort's been stepping up and hitting some big threes.
I like that.
Michigan State is honestly playing their best basketball this season at the right time, which is surprising because if you've been following, I've been really down on Michigan State. Michigan State played really bad basketball at a point in the season.
Mm-hmm.
They've also played really good basketball, but Izzo's got the boys dialed in. Need more production out of Fierce. Fierce was 3 for 13 from the field here.
Yeah, absolutely. But he has so many assists.
Yeah.
He's playing like Rajon Rondo.
He is. And I think he's on pace to break the NCAA record for most assists in the tournament. But they would have to keep winning, of course.
Which we will find out.
We'll find out. We got a lot of good games left.
Moving on, Texas versus Gonzaga. This game brought so much joy to my heart. I hate Gonzaga.
Me as well.
And to see them lose. It's like sprinkles on ice cream.
Yep. Texas won this one 74-68.
Mm-hmm.
I was all over Texas. I had Gonzaga losing in first round or second round in all my brackets. I think we're the biggest Gonzaga haters on the planet.
Some would say.
I usually like Gonzaga because they usually have like cool white boys like Drew Timme but they aren't the typical Gonzaga team this year.
This is an HBCU.
Yeah. I saw a list. And it was like I saw this on Twitter. It was like Mark Few elimination round, and it's just like second round, first round, Sweet 16, whatever. Gonzaga is so overrated. They're overrated every year. They never make it anywhere in the tournament. This did bring a lot of joy to me as well.
Gonzaga is moving to the new Pac-12.
What is the new Pac-12?
It's weird. So the new Pac-12, I'm pretty sure it's like Utah State.
Okay.
It's Gonzaga, Boise,
San Diego State.
SDSU.
Yep. San Diego.
San Diego is SDSU.
Oh, okay.
And then there's some other teams in there, but it's going to be a decent conference, and I think it's going to be.
Is Oregon State and Washington State staying in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that is what that is, but it'll be a nice new conference. Moving on, game of the week.
Okay.
Nebraska Vanderbilt. What an ending.
Yep.
Nebraska was up at the end of half. Vanderbilt took the lead back. Nebraska came back, scored a layup to go up 2.
Yes.
I believe.
Yes.
Scored a layup to go up 2.
Yep. Game winner 2. Yep.
Half court heave, just like the Gordon Hayward shot.
Yep.
In the natty. In and out.
Yeah.
Literally 50% of the balls in there.
If you ever saw the picture, it was insane. Probably should have went in, but for the Nebraska fans, we're pretty happy. You snuck out of this one.
We are ecstatic.
Any team that won this game snuck out with a win. It was a great game. It was tight the whole entire game, back and forth. And Nebraska's got it done. The Big Ten teams was 6 teams in the Sweet 16 as well, most of any conference.
That's ridiculous. And how many bids did we have? 9?
Yeah, and I think the Big 12 had 9 as well. No? Was the Big Ten the most? I thought the Big 12 had more. No?
I think they were tied or something.
Okay, maybe.
I don't know. It was close. Both the Big 12 and Big 10 were the best conferences.
Yeah.
By far.
How do you feel about Nebraska's play right now?
I think we're going to beat Iowa, and I think it would have been an interesting game against Florida. I think we would have lost. 100%. Yep. I think Hawk would have literally cooked us.
Yeah. Okay.
I think our box and 1 defense.
Is the Final Four still alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I think Nebraska probably beats either Houston or Illinois by 10 plus.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm going to be honest with you.
Right.
We'll go to the Elite Eight. If we scrape out of the Elite Eight, I'll thank God.
I think if they play Illinois, I think they really have a chance to win.
I think we have a chance to beat both, but I think I'm going into the Illinois game with a better feeling.
Yeah, I could agree with that. Illinois is just one of those teams where if they win, they could be, I swear, and Illinois could be anyone, but they could also just play I've seen Illinois play horrible basketball.
Oh, yeah.
So I feel like there's a lot of teams, but we'll see.
Nebraska doesn't play bad basketball.
No.
St. John, oh no, yeah, Arkansas versus High Point. Darius Acuff almost got upset, and then he was like, "Yo, hold on, let me lock in."
Yep.
And then I believe he put up like 35 points with
Yeah,
like 6 assists and a rebound or something.
yeah, he had 36 and 6 and 1 rebound, 1 steal.
There you go.
Shooting 50%. This dude's insane. I think he's the best player in college basketball. I don't think there's no doubt about
Maybe
it.
Sam Hoiberg.
Maybe Sam Hoiberg. But or Trey Fort at the moment. But we have Darius Akoff, complete dog. High Point, they had a dude go for 30. One of their guards went for 30.
What are you going to do about it?
This game was going back and forth. High Point was sticking with Arkansas the whole game, and just down the stretch, I forget his name, whatever the white boy's name is, Johnston? No. But yeah, Johnston. He was just chucking up horrible threes. He missed 4 threes in the last 2 minutes, and they were all like 30-footers. They're all bricks. They just got behind scoring wise because Darius Akoff's just too good down the stretch. Did have 13 free throw attempts as well.
Uh, you know, Darius Akoff's going to get an NBA GM fired.
Yeah, 100%. You better take him. I swear, I don't know. You're not going to go wrong between picking Devanza and Akoff, though.
Really?
I think 1 and 2 you can interchange.
At first and second overall.
Yeah. Who else are you going to draft first and
To
second?
be honest with you,
You still thinking Darren Peterson?
I think it goes to Bansa.
Okay.
Actually, no. I think because you found out about the injury, right? You saw it was like a full body cramp.
You're talking about
like
Banza?
yeah, no.
All right.
Peterson. He had like a full body cramp. It's like if you have a heart attack, but everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So like if he didn't play, I kind of understand it now. So I'm gonna go Peterson or Devanza. You can put them at 1 or 2. Then you pick Boozer.
Wow. So you think Akoff's like 4 or 5?
Yes, and then I think there's 3 players.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you throw in Keaton Wagler in here, but I think there's 3 players that you mix and match to go picks 3 through 5. Caleb Wilson, Kingston Flemings, Darius Akoff. Not in that order, but if you pick any of those 3 in that order, or any of those 3 in any order, you don't get fired.
Okay. I just think Akoff's he's an NBA player. He's gonna be an NBA talent. Like I feel like
He can't play defense.
you don't need to play defense in the NBA.
I guess Luka Doncic.
Luka Doncic does not play defense, but Luka's a different.
He literally plays just like Derrick Rose, by the way. It's like actually concerning.
Who? Akoff?
Akoff.
Yeah. It reminds me a lot of like when you saw John Morant play in college, and you're like, yeah, that dude's gonna be a stud in the NBA.
Then he guns.
Yeah, he likes guns,
But
but
Instagram Live.
I think Akoff is kind of that player. We watch him play, and you're like, that dude's gonna be a
Okay.
baller in the NBA.
Okay.
Next game,
Next game, St. John's versus Kansas. Beautiful game.
epic game.
Beautiful game. Beautiful ending.
So it ended in the last like 2 minutes of the game, didn't
2 of the
it?
greatest coaches left in the tournament.
Oh, I remember this game. Yeah. Okay. So this game was amazing for me. I am 100% a Darren Peterson. I don't want to say hater, but I sometimes wish on his downfall a few times. Don't really know what he's got going on mentally. I just don't think he's a very gritty player. Don't think he really loves the game of basketball. Might be a stretch, and I like Rick Pitino, so I liked seeing St. John's win this game. The last play was just a layup. Like the dude just took it to the rack and got a layup.
He's
Right away.
left-handed, by the way.
And he got a right-handed layup?
Yeah. 0 points. That was his first points of the night.
Yeah, 2 points. And he called in the huddle, Patino said he called the play for himself. He's like, let me take it. And he didn't score a bucket the whole night.
Yeah.
67-65.
Beautiful game. Beautiful coach game as well. Great defense. I love this game. This was a great game.
Yeah, it was a great basketball game.
Moving on to, I think, one of the more shocking, but in hindsight, not shocking games.
Yeah.
Tennessee, Virginia. I was a little high on Virginia.
Really?
I thought they would beat Tennessee, and they almost did. They came back,
Yeah.
and they lost their own lead.
It was a close game.
For a little bit there, it was close.
Yeah. I was never on Virginia. I love, if you ever get to know me, I love picking teams to hate on, and I'll hate on them for the rest of the year. Virginia was one of those teams. Gonzaga was one of those teams. I just thought they were really overrated. I'd never had Virginia moving past the second round in any of my brackets as well. So seeing Tennessee win this game was awesome. I don't think Tennessee's that great though either.
I don't think any SEC team
No.
besides Arkansas and Florida and Vanderbilt.
But Florida and Vanderbilt are done.
Vanderbilt are done, but I think they lost to good teams.
Yeah, agreed.
It is what it is. Tennessee is moving on to the Sweet 16. I don't think a lot of people thought this would happen.
No, but I don't think they're going to move past the Sweet 16.
I don't think they will either, but
You never know.
you never know at this rate.
Yeah.
They are hot. I'll say that.
They'd have to beat Purdue. They have 14 losses. I didn't even know that.
Iowa State or Tennessee would have to beat Purdue.
Wait, sorry. I'm looking at Texas.
I was about to say Tennessee has to beat Iowa State.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. This game, I loved this game.
Mm-hmm.
Iowa, Florida.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, man. This one was a bracket buster for most. I had Florida in that Elite Eight or Final Four or championship in all my brackets. I never thought once Iowa was going to win this game. Even when the matchup came out, I was like, yeah, Florida's a lock. Florida played terrible defense.
Horrendous.
I don't understand. I didn't understand their game plan. They were face guarding everyone, and it's not like Iowa is more athletic than Florida at all.
Absolutely not.
Like, I just didn't understand the game plan. They were face guarding everyone. Backdoor cuts were open. They were just playing horrible on-ball defense and off-ball defense, and Iowa was just scoring and getting open shots at will. Even in the last play of the game, they were like running a trap, and it was like a 3-2. It was like a 2-2-1 trap, I believe, on the last play of the game, and there's a wide open corner three, and forget it, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but he banged it.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And then Florida had a chance to go down and score, and Xavier Lee, meanwhile, they're down one at this point, and score was 73-72. He dribbles down, he gets down in the lane, and he doesn't even get a shot off.
Yeah.
He loses the ball turnover.
Absolutely ridiculous.
It was a bad last play.
Yeah.
And he could have shot the ball at almost any point, but it sucked. I wanted Florida to win this one. I like Florida.
I wanted Iowa to win so bad. Nebraska's first ever Sweet 16 is against Iowa.
Yeah.
Moving on now, we have picks.
Mm.
DraftKings Sportsbook sponsor us one day. Here we go.
Please.
Please.
Or Kalshi.
Please. You have no idea. Michigan State is literally running my pockets. March Madness, here we go. Texas at Purdue. Purdue is minus 7.5. The over-under is at 147.5. I am going to run with. I'm going to fade Purdue.
Wow. Take
Texas plus 7.5. Texas is hot.
Mm-hmm. I don't mind that pick at all. I don't really like Purdue 7.5. Like, you get down to these Sweet 16 games, and any spread over 5.5, like, I just don't like it.
No.
It's hard to pick. Man, the over-under is tough too. I'm gonna ride with you. I'm gonna go 7.5 there. I just don't really see, like, this game's gonna be close. I don't see Purdue blowing out Texas. Like, this is the point in the season where teams are locked in their most. They're gonna play hard, gritty games. They're gonna give it their all. I just don't see Purdue winning this game by more than 7.
Yeah.
I mean, and they could get some garbage points down the stretch, maybe hit a couple threes or whatnot, but it would be a bad beat. But I'll take Texas plus 7.5.
100%.
I think Purdue wins this game.
Absolutely. But I think it's closer than that.
Yeah.
Moving on, I have this is pick of the 21st century.
The millennial.
Yeah, pick of Gen Z. All right. Nebraska is 1.5 points. Nebraska money line's at minus 130. Iowa money line's at plus 110. Over under is at 131.5. I'm going to hammer Nebraska minus 1.5 or money line. I don't care. You just need that.
Yeah. I'm with Zach on this one. I don't understand this line. Yeah, well, first of all, this is a rivalry game that is
In the Sweet 16.
In the Sweet 16. And they've been playing each other for over 100 years. The banter on social media has been insane. I've seen Nebraska fans make fun of the children's hospital that Iowa has. I've seen it all. I've seen it all on the internet.
Makes me happy.
I'm taking Nebraska minus 1.5 as well. I don't really understand this line. Again, Sweet 16 games are going to be close, but I think Nebraska wins this game by 5 to 8 points. That's what I'm thinking.
Could not agree more on that one. Moving on, Arizona's 7.5 point favorites against Arkansas. The over-under is at 164.5. This one is clear as day to me. I don't think Coach Cal and Darius Acuff are going to lose by 8 points. I'm going to go Arkansas plus 7.5.
Man, and now we're contradicting each other because you're the one that's big on Arizona.
I'm big on Arizona, but I'm also not an idiot. I know when stuff is going to get hard.
And now I'm contradicting myself because I said that in the Sweet 16. I really want to take Arizona 7.5 there.
Really?
I do. I don't know why, but I really do. Over under is 164.5. That's a high over under as well. And again, it's just so hard. March is so tough. I'm gonna take
It's
the
brutal.
March is brutal. I'm gonna take the under 164.5 there. Yeah,
You don't think this game could go to OT?
this game could go to OT. This game could end 90-88 in regulation. I have
Still hammer the under.
I have zero confidence in anything on the board here. I'm taking the under.
Okay.
That's usually what I do. Zero confidence, take the under. Because I don't know, Arizona's really good. Arizona could blow this Arkansas team out. They could shut down Acuff. And if you shut down Acuff, Arkansas is probably not scoring that many points,
If any.
if any. Yeah, it's hard to shut down Acuff though.
Yeah, I know.
That's another task.
100%. Moving on. Illinois, Houston. Houston's 2.5-point favorites. This is making me bald just looking at it.
Dude,
Over-under's at 140.5. What do you got?
The Sweet 16 slate is awesome,
Yeah.
but if you're trying to make money, it sucks.
Yeah.
Picking these games is incredibly tough.
Ridiculous.
And man, this is bad. This is really bad. I really like Illinois. I don't like Houston that much, but they're still a good ball club, a ball team. I'm gonna take. Oh, I'm, I'm gonna take Illinois in the points here. I guess that's like zero confidence again. I don't really like that either, but I don't. If I no, I'm gonna take Houston money line. I'm switching up, taking Houston money line.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Houston money line at minus 155. What do you take?
I'm going to take. I'm going to take the over. I'm going to take
Yeah,
over 140.5. I think Illinois can score.
Agreed.
And I think Houston can score too, but I don't think they're going to hold them to that much.
Okay.
Okay. St. John's versus Duke. Duke's 6.5-point favorites.
Yeah.
Over-under's at 141.5.
This is another game that makes me want to put a knife through my head.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Johnnies though in 6.5 points. Duke hasn't been playing that well, really. They haven't been living up to their potential, and St. John's been playing pretty well.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. If they had Caleb Foster, I would hammer Duke minus 6.5. But I
Okay.
think it's going to be a little bit closer. This Johnny's team is playing good basketball.
Yep.
So I'm going to go St. John's. Actually, yeah, I'll go St.
St.
John's
John's.
plus 6.5. Screw it. Moving on, Alabama, Michigan. Michigan's been playing pretty bad, and Alabama, I kind of want to say they're hitting their stride. They literally just BTA'd Texas Tech.
Tech, which was I had Tech all day in that
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, Michigan is minus 9.5. The over-under is at 172.5. That's a high over-under.
That's 172.5. That means that each team has to score what, like 85 points, 86 points?
Yeah.
Wow, that is an insane over/under.
Ridiculous.
Man, I Michigan could blow his team out by 20, right? Or am
Yeah.
I crazy?
Yes. And I'm going to go Michigan minus 9.5.
Okay, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna ride it all day long. I'm gonna take the over. I'm gonna take the over 172.5. I'm really hoping there's a lot of points scored in this one.
Yeah.
Really hoping.
I do too. Honestly.
Everyone does.
Do you see this?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Do you see this? Okay. UConn's 1.5-point favorites. The over is at 134.5. Michigan State money line is plus 110. UConn money line is minus 130. I'm just going to say it right now, Michigan State money line.
For whatever reason, and this may be me being delusional. Whatever reason, I have a really good feeling about this Michigan State team, and I usually don't.
Oh.
But I feel like everything's leading up, and call me crazy again, but everything's leading up for a Michigan State natty, which would honestly
That would break Earth.
the state of Michigan would crumble. Michigan State, East Lansing would crumble. I would be scared to be here.
The UP would be the only safe place. And
Yeah.
no one wants to be there. Not even Wisconsin.
No.
And they're connected to it.
Michigan State money line, I guess. UConn could win this game, but
100%.
I like Michigan State money line. Actually, I'll take the plus 1.5. I'll take the extra point.
Yeah.
I'll trick from your book.
The safety point?
Safety point.
Yeah. I'm actually alt spreading this.
Okay.
MSU minus 6.5.
Wow. I mean, who's going to guard Colin Carr? That's the real question.
Who's going to guard Tom Izzo?
No one's guarding Tom Izzo.
Exactly. Moving on to our last game.
Wow.
Whoa. That is an interesting line. Tennessee versus Iowa State. Iowa State's 3.5-point favorites. Over is at 140.5. What do we have here?
Yeah, this is interesting. I thought this spread would be like 7.5 or 6.5.
Yeah.
Iowa State.
Yeah.
Iowa State apparently has the best point guard in the country, according to their coach.
Idiot.
I'm gonna take Let's take the under here. I like the under 140.5.
I'm going to take Iowa State -3.5. Tennessee's
Okay.
not that good.
No, they're not.
Iowa State's really good.
Iowa State's the Final Four team.
Iowa State could win the Natty.
Really?
100%. They have a Natty team.
Okay.
They could get a favorable matchup.
That's true. That's back to Michigan State. Like, Florida loses, right? So if you beat UConn, okay, and you somehow beat Duke, somehow, which Izzo is like 3-15, I think, against all time. And then you look at the other side and you have Florida out. Now, Houston's not the greatest matchup for Michigan State either, but
I'm taking the under in that game.
yeah, but a game against Iowa's not making the Final Four. But if they do, I guess I'm an idiot. Nebraska or Illinois would be favorable matchups for Michigan State compared to Houston or Florida. And then that's in the Final Four. And now you're playing a natty game, and you probably think Michigan makes it on the other side.
Nebraska is there. I won't lie.
If Nebraska makes the natty, if it's a Nebraska-Michigan natty, I don't know. I would be I'd be so mad.
I think the earth would burn.
I would want Nebraska to win so bad.
Oh, I would too.
If I have to watch a Michigan natty, I'd just stab him.
Elliot Kudo needs to die.
I can't watch Dusty May and that team win a natty. Like, that'd be the worst thing.
Dusty May looks like he eats crayons, and his favorite's the orange. Maybe the yellow crayon.
Yeah, that's the Mays one.
Yeah.
Would you rather watch the Lions win a Super Bowl or Michigan win a natty in basketball?
Oh, Lions win the Super Bowl. I
Really?
like the Lions.
Okay.
They hate the Cowboys.
Yeah.
But
You like the Lions?
I find the Lions.
Okay, all right.
Because everyone hates the Cowboys.
I'd be personally, that's a tough one. I don't even know. I couldn't pick.
Well, that's different. You're the Bears.
Yeah, I couldn't pick. I really couldn't pick.
But like Dan Campbell, like him hoisting the Lombardi, that wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, but I just couldn't listen to everyone talk about how the Lions won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but like
I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay, here's the thing. If somebody from Michigan, or if Michigan wins the Natty,
Yep.
and like a Michigan fan
Mm-hmm.
is saying some stuff about like, oh, we won the Natty, you didn't say, what school did you go to again? And then when they say Olivet College,
Then you know.
They can shut up. You know?
Yeah, it's just, there's this argument, okay, Izzo is Mr. March. Izzo hasn't really done much in March in a long time. Well, since 2019. It was the last time Michigan State went to the Final Four, which is kind of an over-exaggeration because Michigan State like starts their season in the Sweet 16 almost every year, which is Nebraska's first Sweet 16 this year, ever?
Yeah.
So it's like, sometimes you
Take it for granted.
yeah, you get so used to it that you don't know what you have. But last Big Ten team to win a natty in basketball was Michigan State in 2000, right? 2001.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what Izzo's holding on to, is that he's the last Big Ten coach to win a natty. So if Michigan wins this natty, now it's kind of like, well, shit.
Yeah, you have to fire Dusty. Well,
Now it's Dusty, Mr. March.
No. That is all for picks and everything.
Very excited.
Very excited. I'm going to be sitting in front of my TV all day today.
Yeah.
Starting at 7.
I'm starting at 1:30 because Michigan State plays UConn in the NCAA tournament in hockey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on ESPN2. Tune in.
Okay.
And tune in.
All right.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
I will.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all for today.
Yeah. Big episode.
Big episode. We might start up the UFC episodes again. We'll see. College basketball's real.
Yeah, college basketball, it's prime right now. We're in March. This is March.
Lead out episode or no?
Oh, yeah.
We'll see.
We'll do a Elite 8 episode. Probably do a Final Four episode. Draft's also coming up in 20 days?
Yeah,
NFL draft.
we will have a mock draft out.
So that's coming out soon. MLB also starts today. Not that we're big baseball guys, but go Cubs.
Go Angels.
Go Angels, really?
From California.
Okay. All right. Go Cubs. What do we usually say? Attack the day.
Attack the day.
Bear down.
Hit stop recording.
Oh, bear down.
What?
Bear down.
It's murder on the dance floor, but you better not kill the groove.